A leader's two dates. See if this sounds familiar. You just sat down and met with someone, whether you're in a professional position of leadership, an entrepreneur, or a leader in and of your own life. And you're sharing a great idea that will positively impact, influence, and enhance everything that this person and organization wants and needs. At the conclusion of this meeting, you hear, hey, let's circle back to this ... Hey, let's reconvene and connect on this about a month from now. Or my favorite, let's reconnect in 4Q, meaning quarter four. These phrases are enough to drive you crazy and eventually them crazy, because this is not the language of leadership. I want to share with you my concept of the two dates to save both of you angst and to enhance your leadership and work-life harmony. The problem with circling back, let's connect a month from now, let's get back together in 4Q, is that it makes one person the chaser and the other the chasee. As a leader, when you feel that you've become the chaser, your anxiety goes up, your frustration goes up, and sometimes the way you carry yourself goes down, with the number of phone calls, emails, texts that you may have to do and will have to do to catch this person because a date's not set in stone. If you're the chasee, it's easy for you to become frustrated and anxious as these emails and texts and phone calls come through that you won't make time for or don't have time for because you're busy and because you didn't protect your time as a leader. At the conclusion of that meeting, now you may have negative feelings about this individual or the product that's being offered that will prove to enhance whatever it is you are desiring to enhance. So what's the solution? A leader's two dates. At the conclusion of the meeting, you enjoy what you've heard, you've agreed on what you've said. However, there's going to take time to solidify it. That's fine. It sounds like this. Hey, well, you mentioned that we need to reconvene. I definitely understand that. It always comes down to timing and budget. Why don't we set a date and put it in our calendars so when you get busy, this doesn't get forgotten about and I don't have to chase. Simply preface it. You'd be surprised that over 90% of the time, people say, yes, that's a good idea, let's do that. And they'll bring out their phones. So whether you're doing this in person or you're doing this in email, it sounds like that. Hey, I know you're gonna get busy, I'm gonna get busy, and so I don't have to chase and frustrate you. Why don't we lock this in our calendar and we have that date set? We can move it if need be. I'm available on this day at this time or at this day and this time. If one of these works great for you, awesome. I'll send you a link, an invite. If not, what day works best for you? Now we've cleared all that up. Now you have a date set and they can go be their definition of busy. I'd rather productive. And you can go be your definition of busy or productive. But you know, both of you know that this date is set with alerts on your phone and in your calendar, allowing you to be a leader and not miss it. Then that day comes, we know what we're talking about, and there's no angst, frustration, or any hard feelings to get over in order to get the deal, the job, the impact done. Guys, I hope this resonated with you. More importantly, I hope you use it and start to reduce some of the stress that comes with being a leader professionally or personally. Guys, if you like this, you're gonna like everything at youevolvingnow.com. That's YOU evolvingnow.com. And I look forward to being of value and impact for your organization, for your leaders, employees, teams, and you with all of my services. Guys, thanks so much. And until I see you next time, enjoy your evolution.